Well, tonight, detectives at colleges across the country are building their cases. You see, they're doing it against a 24-year-old who they say has been recording women in bathroom stalls at several different schools.
We first told you about the arrest in December at UCF. Now we are seeing how police made that arrest, getting results together, and how they alerted other schools to cases and victims they did not even know about. News 6's Eric Von Enken sits down with UCF detectives to see how.
UCF police say this man was creeping around campus, lingering in bathrooms, using his cell phone to record unsuspecting women. How did they know it was him?
The victim described him as having very defined shoes. They were champion slippers, like house slippers. So that helped us out a lot.
Detective Melissa Guadagnino and crime analyst Lindsay Svensson.
If I were to be in that situation that the victims were in, I would feel extremely violated.
Say the shoes pinpointed the perp.
So we took the time frame that the victim told us, and the building she was in, and the description she gave us.
Guadagnino scoured surveillance video and found a match.
And then I started zooming in to see if I could see his shoes.
She used the cameras to follow him to his car and tapped into campus-wide license plate readers.
And then once we got the tag, that's when I said, Lindsay, do your work.
When I saw this on his Facebook, I noticed the necklace and the white hoodie along with his glasses that matched the description.
All of that was enough to name a suspect, DeAndre Mason. The 24-year-old was not a student or even a former student.
So he was here 2 or 3 times prior to that as well. So we're like, hey, he's probably going to come back because he hasn't get caught yet.
Detectives say they soon learned how big of a problem when they downloaded the data from Mason's cell phone.
When I was searching, I found hundreds of videos of females in showers using the restroom. So at that point, I'm like, okay, well, they're all not the same photo. So I looked at the longitude and latitude on the picture and was able to pinpoint probably about 5 or 6 colleges throughout the country that he was visiting.
Svensson notified all of the colleges in Florida, and 2 of them said they had similar incidents of bathroom voyeurism.
And I was able to use the GPS coordinates to pinpoint it on your campus.
And the other ones across the country didn't even know the voyeurism had happened there.
The analyst position is all about sharing information and intelligence that I gather with everybody else in my community. So being able to do that and get results from it is very rewarding.
And the detectives tells me now those 5 other schools are working with their victims and in some cases working to try and find victims who may not have known that they were recorded in the first place. Already, though, Mason has been arrested and charged by 2 schools, including UCF. For now, at UCF, Eric Von Enken getting results together. News 6.